And Matt.
Welcome to a LCR podcast.
Lights, camera, reaction.
Fuck. Episode 76.
Yes.
Look at that.
Ooh,
we do like one in a month now, so it's not that hard.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I was like
coming up to 3 weeks.
Más o menos 5, 6, 76.
But yeah, episode 76.
Menos.
I think we should call this one Rip to movies in 2020 because so much shit just came out in like the last 2 days that we're going to talk about.
Rip in peace.
You know,
but here's a good... Oh, go for it.
I was going to say, a president gets a virus. Things happen. He gets a virus. A bunch of theaters are shutting down.
Actually, so I canceled my A-list
Mm-hmm.
because like I saw my transaction hit and I'm like, no, don't like that. And so, like, I was just like, come on, let's go. I'm trying to go to fucking bed and just cancel it. Come on.
Is that how you
And
do
I
it?
see one little message before I hit the fucking cancel. And obviously, I was just fucking going. So I'm like, apparently, I don't think you can re-enlist for 6 months.
After canceling?
Yeah.
Oops.
So I was just like, fuck.
Well, I feel like if we wait again, they're just going to freeze it. Or is that also in the news?
No, it's
Okay.
AMC... Well, something about AMC's in the news, but not about
Okay.
A-list.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we can talk about it then.
So I'll hold my tongue until then.
Fair enough. But, I mean, here's
6 months, goddamn.
the box office. Might be the last one for a hot minute,
Mm-hmm.
and this shows you why theaters are closing.
So they're officially just closing down again. Like, they're not even...
Not everybody. I
Okay.
guess I'll jump
Right.
into that news after this. But this previous weekend, Kayla's birthday weekend.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday. We went to the cabin. It was really fun. We crashed
fun.
it. Were you mad? Were you happy that we showed up?
I wasn't ready. I heard there was food. I was like, let's go. It was very funny. No, I was very happy.
All right.
Yeah, we were all just like worried. We were just like, fuck, did Caleb want to be alone this weekend?
But, like, when I told my coworkers, they were like, well, like, doesn't he, like, want to be alone with his girlfriend? I'm like, well, she's the one that told us, so
Right.
we'll just point at her if he gets mad. So
I told her it would have been pretty funny if, like, because there's like windows on like the deck of the cabin, and then if you guys somehow were able to just like go into each window and then just like start yelling through them, that would it'd be scary as hell.
Asked you to like go get a drink, and then you turn around after the fridge, you just see all of us. That'd have been terrifying. We were there at like freaking 8:30 at night, so it was pretty dark out.
Yeah, it just got like freshly dark.
Yeah.
So that would have been a good time for it.
But anyways, that's what we did this last weekend. But not a lot of people went to the movie theaters last weekend. Tenet is number one with 2.7 million.
Jeez.
Hocus Pocus got re-released to theaters and made 1.9 million. So
That's worth it.
that's worth it for them. Like
Damn.
Disney just said,
But I mean,
a
like,
penny for them.
To just, like, you know, Tenet, Hocus Pocus that came out like 20 years ago.
Right? People were like that was kind of like a lot of like news articles is that like Hocus Pocus almost became the number one movie in America.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, Hocus Pocus
and you
is
could also
great.
literally
Right.
just watch it on Disney Plus though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you have Disney Plus, like
But I mean,
we
like-
watched it the other night.
I would definitely pay for it. Like, just to experience it in theaters.
Yeah, I never did.
And
so.
even if you know you're going to be the only one in the theater, just
It
take the
showed that
risk.
Yeah.
a good majority of people wanted to see it. And then
Yeah.
New Mutants scraping with that 1 million. So
It's
Gross.
something.
yeah, it's something. And it just got announced that the movie is coming out November 17th on like Blu-ray and 4K. So if you
Well, I mean, I was going to say that's quick, but I'm like, well, it's been in development for like 4 years. So.
right. But I guess let me find it really quick. Just because we're talking about like AMC and everything. So earlier this week, Regal announced that they're going to be closing the remainder of their theaters for the rest of 2020.
Yep.
And supposedly,
The first big boy to do it.
Cinemark and AMC were attached to that. But now AMC, the head of AMC, stated that they are going to stay open.
Yeah,
So,
we'll see how that goes.
all the movies that still want to be slated for this year will be available to watch at AMC's if you want to go see them. But we'll find out.
That's kind of a shady deal if they were going to go with Regal, because now they're like the only option, and so they're getting that much more traffic.
Right.
That's I don't like that. That's sketchy. It's not a good business practice.
It's kind of scummy, but also in a way, it's like they're taking a gamble that probably won't pay off.
Maybe, yeah.
I mean,
It's not a good look,
I
regardless.
mean, like, how much are they gonna lose just in like labor hours?
Mhm.
You know,
Right.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's
Are they just hoping that people are gonna forget to cancel their A-list during all this time?
probably. I mean, they got $20 out of me, so probably like 40 actually. Bastards.
But I mean, for me, it's like they want to keep the theaters alive, yet like A-list is pretty fucking useless right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like Connor and I have been trying to see some like indie films, and they're working, but we have to like try multiple times.
Yeah,
Like
there's some weird shit going on.
that one night when we were trying to do it, and then like eventually we got through and were able to do it. But then like when they're bringing back these movies, like I've never seen Friday the 13th, and so I would have loved to see it on the big screen last weekend,
Yeah.
but I couldn't use A-list, and I'm like, but it's not a Fathom event. You're just bringing the movie back. So I understand Fathom events, like those are different.
Yeah.
But, like, you're just bringing it back for a weekend. I'm paying you money already. Let me go fucking see it.
So what? You had to buy it again, or like you would have had to pay for a ticket again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, fuck that.
No, so that's
That's
why, like, for
ridiculous.
me, like, A-list, like, I'll probably cancel mine. Like, I think my comes up in, like, the teens, like, my
I would just do it now because I mean it's still going to charge you. Well, I mean, well,
Let's save like a reminder.
yeah.
Because like
I mean-
that's just you're seeing less movies as it is, so they're not losing as much money on the value. So just
If anything, they should upgrade. Like, if they
they want you to keep it.
putting movies out,
Yeah.
like Friday the 13th or, like, Psycho or Empire Strikes Back, like, all these movies that they're advertising.
Bro,
come
The
out-
Dark Knight.
Yeah, like,
Fucking
I would
Come
go
on.
see those movies if I could use my A-list. I would still pay the money to go see them if I was
Right.
seeing a movie every week. But I'm not, because you're not letting me. So,
So now it's just like we would only go see the movies that we actually really want to see on the big screen.
and they're all delayed.
yeah, they're all like,
Well, I mean, like I meant like movies that they bring back.
Oh, right,
that
right.
too.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Like, I mean, like, I'm glad we got to see Inception, using it. But, I mean, we got to, I don't know. It sucks. Because theaters were like, come back. And we're like, oh, wow, this is like, you know, a month or two ago. Like, this is
Yeah.
crazy. It's coming back. And now they're like, nope, we're not making enough money. We're closing again.
Like the regulations were doing good. It's just people still were not going.
Which is
back.
crazy because, like, I don't know. I thought people were like doing a lot of stuff, and then I guess they're like movies confined room for like 2 hours, not for me.
Right.
And like I get it, you're not in the open air, like at a football game.
Drive-ins though
Drive-ins
are doing great
good.
right now.
Yeah, they're doing really good, but they sell out like a motherfucker, and they're pretty expensive.
Yeah.
So, like we have the one in the plaza, like downtown Atlanta,
Mm-hmm.
but that's fucking expensive.
Starlight's
Well, I mean, that's
pretty
also
cheap.
Atlanta, so like I feel like that
What's
makes
Have you been to
sense.
Starlight?
Mm-mm.
It's $10 for 2 movies.
Really?
That one's a good deal. It's like somewhat close to Atlanta. It's like not in Atlanta, but it's on.
I don't know. Okay, yeah,
I'll
no, okay, no, that's fine. I was
Yeah.
like,
The one in Blue Ridge is awesome because it's just like in the mountains.
bro, that's what we should do when the guys come up. See if they're doing anything like the
Ooh,
drive-in.
they, like just plan like a Blue Ridge day.
Yeah.
And that night go see.
That'd be cool.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna look it up. So yeah, that's what's going on in the movie world, movie theaters, I guess more. About to talk about the movie world, but yeah. So cancel your A-list unless you just want to give them money for some stupid reason,
Don't.
and hopefully
Support big corporations.
Hopefully, shit will get figured out in 2021, or I fear for the movie industry.
Oh, wait, never mind.
As
I
a whole.
lied. It's like southeast of Atlanta. It wasn't that far of a drive.
I think
though.
I know what you're talking about. 'Cause I'm pretty
Parking
sure,
lot sucks though.
I'm pretty sure, Matt, they filmed a scene there,
Right next to a cemetery.
from Ozarks.
That would make sense. The 40-minute drive.
Remember
not
the
bad.
Yeah,
remember the truck scene with
Yeah.
the drone? I'm pretty sure that was the drive-in that they filmed it at.
okay.
So,
Fuck, that was such a great scene.
dude, I can't wait to watch Ozark. All right, so
The final season.
Warner Brothers said, fuck it, we're going to delay all our movies. After. The one to start the domino effect was No Time to Die. That was the next, it was pretty much Tenet, No Time to Die, Dune. Like, those were the three big staples, the three big movies that were like, we're going to hold out, we're going to be okay. Tenet came out. For its, like, situation, it did fine. Obviously, it
Yes.
didn't make money
Yes.
that it was gonna make, but it did fine for what, like fucking COVID.
I wonder if they'll re-release it once everything's.
Maybe, yeah, I could see that. Just really like release it next summer. So, No Time to Die was supposed to come out in like a month, and just the other day they announced it got shipped over to next year, April 2nd of 2021. So
That just hurts.
yeah, do you guys know that movie was supposed to come out last year?
Which one?
No Time to Die. Supposed to come out of November of last year.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And then they pushed it to April or May, whenever this year, and then they got pushed it back to November. Now it got pushed to April again. So the movie could have been out already. We could have seen it. It could have been almost a year old.
Before shit hit the fan too.
Yeah. So that just sucks. I don't remember the reason why it got delayed. I think shooting or something. Like they needed to
Oh, fair, yeah.
shoot more stuff. Like it probably just wasn't finished in time.
Well, I mean, it is a James Bond film, so it makes sense that they need to,
Okay.
shoot more stuff.
They need the bang bang.
Pew, pew, pew. Yes, Matt.
Thank you and good night.
So that is the first movie that begun the domino effect, and then Warner Brothers was like, okay, we're gonna move Dune a whole year to October 1st of next year. So after seeing the glorious trailer that Dune was, we have to wait an entire fucking month to see the movie, which breaks my heart, like so much. And that was the second movie to get delayed, and then Warner Brothers decided to delay all of their DC movies.
Yeah.
Warner Brothers, I don't think has
Yeah.
a date yet though.
Wonder
Not Warner Brothers. Wonder Woman. My bad.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Warner Brothers. Wonder Woman doesn't have a date yet. Have you heard any of these dates?
I just saw the
Maybe.
Batman.
That's the bad one.
Oh, really?
The Batman got moved to March 4th of 2022.
No! What?
Yeah.
No!
To be fair, the
Well,
lead actor also got sick.
That's true. I guess they haven't even finished shooting yet.
Also, I
But,
just saw
like,
a
It
headline.
was supposed to come out like February of like
Yeah.
next year. And then it was going to be October, and now it's March.
I don't know how true this is, but it was rumored that Pattinson got sent home for not being in shape. It's like, dude just had the coronavirus, okay?
Oh, man.
Let him recover.
Well, maybe that's probably what they mean. Like, just
yeah,
like not
hopefully.
Yeah.
I would
Like,
hope so.
Yeah.
Like maybe he wanted to come back, but they're just like, no, dude, like you're not ready yet.
Yeah.
So that was like that hurt me when I saw that date. The other ones, it's fine. The Matrix 4 got delayed to Christmas of next year.
Yeah, we have no
I
idea what's
guess
going on with that.
I guess just more time to catch up on the movie since I've only seen the first one. Shazam 2 got fucking pushed to June 2nd of 2023. So the director, I don't know if you guys saw, but he made a 4-hour video and posted on YouTube of him just flicking people off for 4 hours straight and posted it on YouTube. What? I think it was because of COVID. And then he posted, he was the one who announced that the movie got delayed, and he's like, that's the bad news. The good news is I'm going to film another 4 hours of me flicking off the screen. So look out for that when it comes out.
Is it the same as the first Shazam?
Yeah, same
Okay.
same director. I don't know his name. I feel really bad. I should.
Scars, something?
Yeah.
Zachary Levi.
His name's like Pony Master, his YouTube channel.
It's the dude that made that light horror movie, right?
Yeah, Lights Out.
Lights Out, yeah.
Made that. He made like one of the
Scratch that one
Annabelles, I think. One of the Ouija.
Lady Antebellum.
Yes. What's that song
I'm a
called?
little drunk and I need you now.
Okay.
Let's not get
Good, yeah.
copyrighted.
Good.
It's a 1:15.
Sandberg. David S. Sandberg, duh.
Andy
That's
Samberg. That's who we're thinking
Andy
of.
Samberg, hell yeah. Jurassic World got pushed to June
Dwayne Johnson? The
of
Rock?
2022.
You can keep delaying that.
And Black Adam ripped that movie. And Minecraft just got their dates removed. So
Removed. It's
Matt, you
okay.
having fun?
Yeah.
The listeners are missing out on.
Matt always has a
Matt's
good time when Connor's
ADHD.
not on the podcast.
Yeah, Black Adam. That kind of sucks. That movie. That just got the release date just got bumped off.
Yeah.
I think that for the movies that are already done, they should just say delayed indefinitely. And while that sounds really shitty, when the theaters get to a point where this whole thing just goes away, they can just be like, all right, it's coming out in 2 months.
That'd be cool because they could bring back the hype if we don't know when it's coming out.
Yeah.
I guess, but now all these companies want the best weekend.
Right.
That's Because like now, because No Time to Die moved to April 2nd. I didn't write it down because I didn't give a fuck. But Fast and Furious moved like a week or two afterwards because they just don't want to compete with
Exactly.
James Bond.
Yeah.
So like you have to have that date
Mm-hmm.
and announce it so other companies know. But at the same time, that'd be really cool if we're all just like in March, just sitting here and it's like Dune's coming out in May, and I'd be like, what?
Yeah.
But I don't think that's gonna happen.
Kind of like what it's
I guess there is a movie like that I'm going to talk about that everybody is freaking out about.
kind of similar to like the Xbox and PlayStation thing, of just like when they're gonna do it, and they're like waiting till one does the other, and so it'd be kind of cool if the industries are just kind of
Then
studios.
it backfired.
Yeah.
With all those fucking pre-orders.
Who would have thought it'd be so hard to pre-order a fucking console?
Fucking ridiculous.
2020 would.
Honestly.
Artificial demand.
Other than that, those are all the delays. HBO,
That was kind of hard to get through.
yeah, HBO Max bought Robert Zemeckis' new movie, The Witches. It's a remake from like a 1990s film. You remember
Yes, it's got Anne Hathaway.
Yeah, Anne Hathaway's in it. Octavia Spencer's in it. So it's going to HBO Max, I think, in the next month. And they also bought Greenland for,
Cool.
it was roughly $20 to $30 million. They bought
go.
it. So there
Sweet.
are rumors that it's going to go to VOD first and then eventually make its way to HBO Max. But,
I
you
can
know,
wait.
They gotta get as much money as they can.
yeah. They at least got to make that 20 to 30 million that they spent on it. So
I so want to know how streaming services value their buys.
dude, that's
Like, how many views do
I just
you have
wanna know
to
how
get?
they make money. Like, are they just in so much debt and they just keep making content, but then keep getting in debt, and like it's like fake rich almost. Like, I don't know. I don't understand streaming.
Money is an illusion.
It is.
Unless you have cash in
I
your
mean, but
hand,
also,
your money does not exist.
If you have 1 million people on your service, that's almost $15 million every month. If it's like what, $14.99 for HBO Max?
But then like taxes and like
Paying your employees,
but also
buying
paying for
movies.
like all that.
in rights.
There's it's kind of funny that I've learned this from a fucking TikTok, but there's this one dude who talks about how, I don't know, I'll show you guys the video after this podcast, but basically he explained how like corporations get why they do donations to like get tax write-offs and how it saves them and makes them more money. And I'm just like, son of a bitch, you fucking bastards.
I feel like you should only get your taxes taken off matched to what you donate. You can only save billions of dollars of taxes if you donate billions of dollars.
The video does a good job of explaining
Then
it
that's
in a
fine.
satirical way, which is kind of
Right.
funny. But
Just shows how fucked up the world is. The rich gets richer,
and how great
while the
TikTok
poor
is.
gets
Fuck you
poorer.
all who haven't downloaded
Eat
it.
the rich.
Pretty much.
Eat the
Eat
rich.
TikTok's not banned anymore.
Okay, this is gonna be a good discussion. So,
No, you're wrong.
dude, what the fuck is with Jamie Foxx coming back as Electro?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It doesn't make any
I
sense.
thought you were about to say, what the fuck is up with airplane fluid?
No, like when I saw that, I was just like, "What, Sony? What?"
It better fucking be the same exact Electro too with the
What-
split teeth.
Did you see that he made a tweet or something saying like, "I'm back in like the Spider-Man movie, but I'm not gonna be blue." So it sounds like he's gonna be wearing like.
The green and yellow.
Yeah, the
That'd
green
be
and
No, but
yellow.
amazing.
I'm not trying to be like racial or anything, but I mean like that Electro was white.
Isn't he?
I don't know, I'm
So
sure.
it's like I was fine. Okay, I wasn't fine with the blue design, but it was a different design.
It was whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same with the Green Goblin. It was just.
It's such a minor enough villain that I don't really care what the casting is.
Like, is he
as
even
long as
gonna
they can
be
do
the
a
main
good
villain,
performance.
or is Mysterio gonna be the villain again, or
I would hope not if it's the big third movie, you know?
right, or like
I don't think Electro's a big enough villain.
my thing is, like, why?
It's too
Are we
sinister.
What is Sony doing? Are they trying to make their multiverse? Like, I know it's not gonna be the same Electro, but why hire the same actor? That's just confusing. That's weird.
Oh
I
my
did
God.
read an article, and I don't know. It was literally just a headline, and it was like I don't know how accurate or true, or if it's even like 1% or like 50% like possible. I don't know, whatever. Basically, the article headline just said that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield were just in talks for a Spider-Man multiverse.
Bro, I'm ready for that.
I'm just saying that's what the headline said.
Was it BuzzFeed?
No.
Was it Fox News?
Yes.
Because of course they would talk about it.
Yeah.
Was it ESPN?
Did Kitty's mom hear anything about it?
Maybe.
It's Fox News.
Right. Yeah. No, I got it.
Anyways.
But wait.
I like
Oh,
see
I
so
forgot to
like
say
the success of the animated Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse film was like phenomenal. And I was so happy that they got to do something fresh and told a new story, introduce a new Spider-Man. And now everybody wants, the live actions to also enter that realm.
Right. What video was it where we talked about a live action Spider-Verse, multiverse? Because I remember comments talking about, no, that'd be stupid.
We've
Tobey
made
Maguire,
76 of these now, so...
I think it was a reaction, maybe.
I mean, it was a reaction. But...
Or review.
First off, it sounds like Warner Brothers is making moves and doing this first with Flash entering into the Tim Burton universe. But I guess that's like, is that a multiverse? Yeah, it is, because it's a different Batman that he's going into. So, like...
So you're saying we're going to see Jack Skellington?
I would like that.
What's this?
But for me, like the Electro thing, like does Jamie Foxx just love the character and he wants to give it a second go?
No,
Maybe?
there's no way he can love it.
Or
give us our Spawn, you fuck.
Yeah, what happened to that?
I don't fucking know.
Is he even gonna be Spawn?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be Spawn. Yeah.
Okay.
Because Spawn is a black guy.
But I thought he was like a detective or something, like a cop, and somebody else.
He was like
Spawn.
He's like a spec ops soldier or something.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
What's the guy's name from The Cure? From Honest? The main guy.
Oh shoot, what's his name?
Green Goblin.
We know what's gonna happen when he gets casted for Spider-Man 3.
My joke was they're low-key just trying to remake The Amazing Spider-Man 2 into Spider-Man 3. So it's going to be like the exact same movie. And like fucking Zendaya's going to die with the fucking spider thing grabbing. But it's going to be Tom Holland and Zendaya, so people are actually going to care now.
And it's MJ.
Yeah.
So that's even weirder.
Ugh.
That doesn't
That's
make
my
sense.
theory.
So stupid.
But
how they just did that.
Yeah, the little hand.
No, I meant like the MJ thing.
Oh,
like
the reveal.
My name's MJ. Like,
oh yeah, the reveal.
Like we knew, but like, not really.
It was like on paper, you're like, oh, we're gonna get them, and then when you're watching the movie, you're like, no.
The fans are just like, no.
But anyways, yeah, Jamie Foxx is Electro. I don't get it, but I guess we'll find out. Also, the rumor isn't supposed to take place in space or something.
That's Fast and Furious.
Also,
even farther from home. Tom Cruise, you cannot go in the spaceship and shoot it in space.
He's going to do it anyways.
He's like, I broke my ankle. I can do this.
He just makes his own balloon. He's like, I'm going to get up there somehow.
All right. So here we go. I don't know. Do you guys know about the new David Fincher movie, Mank?
Mank?
Yes.
Inklings of it.
So Fincher hasn't made a movie since Gone Girl. That came out in like 2014.
Jeez, okay.
So it's been like fucking 6 years.
Right.
But the man is producing... Well, only one season of Love, Death, and Robots, and the 2 seasons of Mindhunter, and fucking Netflix, fuck you for shelving that show.
Where the fuck is Love, Death, and Robots,
Both
bro?
Yeah.
Have you watched Love, Death, and Robots yet?
No. You got me hooked on Naruto. What do you expect me to do?
I don't know. Drop it.
No.
So Fincher has been working on this film called Mank, which is about pretty much Citizen Kane being made.
Right.
Okay.
So it's going to star Gary Oldman. He's going to be playing Mank. And there's finally a fucking release date. It's going to come out on Netflix December 4th. And if theaters are still open, it will be released in the theaters in November. Probably more like small, like local cinema theaters.
Mm-hmm.
I was really excited. When I saw that news, I instantly went to YouTube because I thought there was going to be a trailer. There's still no trailer, which is sad. But at least we have a date because like we were just like everybody like in the fucking just film world was like wondering when his newest movie is going to come out. And then other news came in. Have you guys seen The Social Network?
Yes.
So Sorkin, who wrote it, has always come out to say that he would love to write a sequel.
Okay.
And because he's like, there was so much more. Like, he's like, when we wrote that, so much more already happened that he easily could have wrote another like movie.
Shit, I think he could write like 4 more.
So he just came out today. Connor sent me the tweet that he says he will write the script if David Fincher will direct it. What is David Fincher notorious for? Only working with the screenwriter once. He's had a different screenwriter every film. He's never, out of like the 10-ish films he's made, they're all different writers.
Has he done that on purpose?
I mean, I think it's just to keep it fresh.
Coincidence?
I think it's just like he wants to just work with different authors.
Yeah.
And so, that just like kind of stabbed me in the heart because I just know Fincher's done that, and so I'm just like, Fincher, change your mind. Let The Social Network 2 be your next movie. We can do it. Get Jesse Eisenberg back. It'd be great.
Can we just say he wrote it and then get like some intern to like make one little
or like just do
addition?
like the fake name or something, like John Smith. Then that guy would win the Oscar, and then it would be fucking Sorkin with just like glasses in the nose and mustache on or something, accepting it. But so yeah, that's like Fincher news.
I like that.
Kind of excited to have some Fincher news because I love the man and he makes great shit. So I'm excited for his new movie. It's gonna be in black and white, so
that makes sense.
That'll be interesting. Let's see. Okay, movies that got announced. One of them got announced and it's literally coming out in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Borat 2.
Mm-hmm. Just got bought.
Yeah, I mean, I think in the last podcast we talked about like the speculation and like kind of confirmation that Borat 2 was filmed and screened. And now, I bet this is probably my oldest news, but like, so now Amazon bought it, and then there was rumors that it was going to come out before the election because like Sasha was like, this needs to come out before the 2020 election. So I think Amazon bought it instantly, and the trailer came out, and it's coming out on the 23rd of October. I personally have not seen the first one, so I'm really looking forward to it. Probably going to watch like them both on the same day.
Yeah.
But yeah, it comes down perfectly when the guys come down, so that'll just be like a good fun movie to watch together. We can watch the first one and then watch like the second one later.
It's Amazon, right?
Yep, Amazon Prime, so we don't have to pay for it.
Fuck yeah.
So that's like huge news. It is also cool because they filmed it during quarantine, so just like the perfect successful quarantine movie. It's like the best news 2020 has to offer.
Honestly.
Is a comedy coming out about quarantine.
Bro, fucking somebody needs to pick up that Eric Andre movie.
No, Netflix did.
Oh, they did?
Yes, they just haven't
said
anything.
Right.
They fucking picked it up. They bought it. It's done. They can just piss it out whenever they want to.
I remember, yeah.
I guess they're just waiting for like when they, because I mean, like obviously, I remember like I read an article a few months back where like the head VP or whatever of Netflix said he's like, oh no, we're not worried about fresh content. Like we have a lot backed up. So like I wonder if they're just waiting to drop it on like a week that they need to drop it, maybe to be in competition. Like I don't know. I mean, Mandalorian's not a good example, but like, you know, drop something when The Mandalorian comes out, or drop something, you know, when The Boys come out. Like drop these other streaming services need to advertise big stuff when something else comes out, so then you go over there instead and watch that. But who the fuck's not going to watch The Mandalorian? So
who the fuck's not going to watch them all at once? I mean,
I know.
Netflix drops
like
everything at once.
Pretty much.
Amazon just does once a week. Like, I don't know.
At the end of the day, yeah, Netflix would win that battle, especially if it's like a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be like an hour, 40-minute movie. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that instead of the 30-minute episode of Mandalorian season 2.
And there's no way that like Netflix isn't the one with the most subscriptions. Amazon's different because Prime.
Yeah,
is
Amazon
cheating in a way.
Yeah.
Amazon Prime isn't
got other
really
uses.
streaming services like it is, but it's
a nice perk.
Amazon Prime is just a way of life.
Mm-hmm.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
You know,
Yes, exactly.
the next one's not that good of news. It was kind of a joke.
Go talk about it.
Connor spoke it into existence when Akshay was here. We were hanging out,
Oh god.
and he was talking about Barry Jenkins and how Barry Jenkins hasn't made a movie in a long time. Not a long time. He made a movie back in 2017, 2018, Beale Street Could Talk. After that, he's been working on a TV show about the Underground Railroad for HBO. And then there was rumors that he was going to do another TV show. And Connor was like, man, I just want Barry Jenkins to make another movie. Literally, like a day or two later, Disney announces The Lion King 2 directed by Barry Jenkins.
Huh.
So there's a Lion King 2, and the director of Moonlight is going to be doing it.
It's gonna be great.
It's going to be an easy paycheck. He's gonna get that $50 million in his pocket, and he's gonna go make an indie film, and it's probably gonna be beautiful. But we're gonna have to watch a boring ass Lion King movie first. So,
Hey, give him some credit. Give him some credit. Maybe he'll make a banger.
he might, but the animals have to show emotion. And I like you've seen the photos of like the deep fake animated more, something like that. The realistic route was cool and all. Now just do like a fucking.
What is the second one?
It's Simba's Pride.
Right.
And it's about like Scar Jr. pretty much.
Yeah.
And, like the female Scar. But apparently
No, it's Simba's daughter and Scar's son, right?
Yeah, but then isn't it like a female
they want to get
Scar?
together? I don't know.
know.
Maybe like his.
It's a straight to VHS film.
Yeah, which is very interesting that they even chose to do that in the first place.
Yeah, dude, Lion King 1.5 though. That shit's fire.
I don't think I ever saw that one.
Is that the one with the meerkats, or is the meerkats?
Yeah. It's
okay.
pretty much.
No, I'm pretty sure it's just meerkats.
It's pretty much the Lion King,
What he said.
but told in perspective of what Timon and Pumbaa were doing
Right.
up to the point when they meet Simba. Hilarious. Hilarious. But anyways, what I was going to say about The Lion King 2 is apparently Mufasa's origins is going to be talked about and explored in this. To me, I don't really care.
What if this is fucking original?
If it's original, I guess that'd be cool.
Yeah.
But like, I would kind of like to just... I don't know if I need to see Mufasa's origins.
Right.
I would like to see the characters continue. Because at that point, like, you're trying to introduce new characters. And
What
like,
if this whole movie is his origin story?
that'd be weird. A whole
That'd be
Mufasa
very weird.
origin story. But like, please don't take fucking Earl Jones out of his retirement home to record some lines for The Lion King 2, because that man's tired and he's done.
Just bring the mic to the retirement home.
But my thing is, like, Barry Jenkins, like, damn, dude, like, get your paycheck, but it sucks that that's gonna be your next film. But I mean, like, this is early news. Directors always get changed. Disney is notorious to say there was creative differences. So, yeah. It's just, Connor was just, like, dumbfounded. He was just like, wow, like, I literally spoke it into existence.
I mean, hey, give Disney some credit if he makes a fucking banger after this
If he does.
with that Disney dollar.
The Disney dollar.
That's gonna be cool.
The next film that got announced is called Francis and the Godfather. So,
Sorry.
this is going to be about the behind the scenes of making the Godfather trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
Probably more the first two, because the third one was made like 10 years later. Oscar Isaac is going to be Francis Coppola, and Jake Gyllenhaal is going to be the Paramount executive Robert
Zemeckis.
Evans.
Oh, okay. Was close.
And so that's a sexy cast right there.
I was excited to hear about that one.
It's
Anything Oscar Isaacs.
yeah, pretty much
And Jake Gyllenhaal.
and anything they were together. It is a part of the blacklisted scripts. I got blacklisted, a while back, like in the early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
Like
fun.
films like, I think Juno was one of them, and like, pretty much there was just like a bunch of scripts that just they fucking just got like black labels on them and like thrown into like a fucking cavern, pretty much, and not like looked at for years.
The Vault.
And now they're kind of like one by one just pulling them out.
Why did they get thrown away?
For a bad day.
Let me
Same
see.
for a bad day.
Let me see. Hold on.
Because I mean, like Juno makes sense. That always did seem like it was on the edge.
Shit, how old is Juno? Is that 08? 06?
God, what the fuck has Michael Cera been doing with his life?
So here you go. The Blacklist is the annual survey of the most liked screenplays that are not produced yet. So pretty much they've been shelved for years, and then eventually they get picked out to be made.
Mm-hmm.
So they have over 1,000 screenplays.
Good God.
And here are a few examples: Argo, American Hustle, Juno, The King's Speech, Slumdog Millionaire, Spotlight, The Revenant,
Mm-hmm.
Hell or High Water.
Are there any bad scripts that have come from the blacklist? Or bad movies?
God, yeah.
Yeah,
'cause
it says more than 400 screenplays have been appearing in the Blacklist. I'm just, if any catch my eye that I like recognize, 21. That one, like, that's not a bad movie, but like the
20. Oh,
the
yeah, the one
blackjack.
with Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, Kevin
I
Spacey.
enjoyed that one.
The Expendables was a Blacklist movie.
Okay. The Expendables 3 definitely should have been and should have stayed away.
Juno, like I said. Little Miss Sunshine. I mean, it looks like they're pretty much. Damn, I thought that was gonna be the 2018 Mummy, but Mummy, Tomb of the Empire Dragon. It's not that good.
Decent Jackie Chan movie.
The Prestige. That's a really good. The Pursuit of Happiness. Pretty much, I feel like it's. Save the best for last. X-Men Origins. There you go.
So who puts the blacklisted label on it?
I don't know.
Just a movie that is it a movie that gets written early on and gets saved for later?
I guess so. I have no idea. There's a lot.
Because I assume
Like that was like just 2005
yeah.
blacklist movies. So those were scripts that were written in 2005 and then got blacklisted, and they've been doing that since 2005.
Okay, so they keep adding and taking from that collection.
Yes, pretty much. It's just like an ultimate backlog. So you write a script and they're like, "This is good, but not like good right now. We're gonna put it in here and maybe pull it out in 10 years when you're ready to like make it into a movie."
Hi, Connor.
Buddy. What's up, Connor?
We're saying hi to Connor.
Say
right
hello.
now.
Hey. What you doing?
I get some oil from my car.
Ooh,
Again?
Yeah,
very nice.
kind of leaks and stuff.
We were like about to start recording this, and then Kelsey's car battery died, so we had to go fix that.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah. Car troubles, everybody.
How far are you in now?
I don't know. How far
40
are we?
minutes.
40 minutes? Yeah.
Nice. Little
We're talking about
commercial break.
Francis and the Godfather right now.
Oh boy.
In the screenplay
Yeah,
blacklist.
the blacklist.
Wow.
You know, it's one of them. Yeah. So I'm just kind of like telling him like what it is pretty much, and how it's just like it's an endless supply of scripts that Hollywood has, and then pick and chooses. So
Oh yeah, it's just a giant black hole of.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. You don't want to always be producing good movies all the time, so you got to like, I don't know. I don't know what the
X-Men
argument
Origins
is.
was one of them, which is pretty funny.
Yeah.
The only battle we saw
Yeah.
so far.
I'm pretty sure there's like a Wikipedia page.
That's what I was reading. I looked it up. So.
So, all right.
Bye.
Bye.
Everybody
Bye.
say goodbye to Connor.
Bye, Connor. Okay, so talked about that. All of this. That's a blacklist. Any questions? You will be quizzed after this.
Yes. The Blacklist.
The show
It's
Yes.
not the show.
with
James Spader.
Yeah,
Spader.
never watched an episode.
I watched
about?
like
Fucking lizard.
the first episode.
Hmm?
Is it still
Basically,
going on?
yeah. Well, no, I think they finished, but there's like 8 seasons.
I'm about to say like it started like when we were in fucking high school. So,
Yeah.
Like
I mean, it's from what I've seen a couple episodes and hey, it's decent.
yeah,
I feel like it could be good,
it's decent.
but basically, I think it's just about a worldwide known terrorist, but like
World-
not a terrorist. I don't know, but like he just has information on a whole bunch of like different people, and so like he just tells them, and they go after them. I don't know.
Maybe you should start watching it.
Maybe.
No, we maybe
Well, that
we need to
was
start
a
watching
fun
Fargo.
tangent.
Ah, yeah.
That's what we need to do. But dude, the boys, fucking season finale.
Fuck.
Catch up. Watch the season finale with us Sunday night.
Sunday.
Wednesday. We'll see.
Okay.
No. Don't even get your hopes up. Caleb, you want to play a game with me and Kyle? Well, maybe
Oh
next
my
time,
God.
or well, we'll see.
Oh, fucking Warzone.
One time with Warzone. Oh my god.
It was like 3 times. I'm gonna start some
It was
laundry,
2 times.
make some food, go see my girlfriend. I gotta travel to China. Hey guys, I'm back. I brought the coronavirus with me.
That was after it started.
We would have fucking died. All right. This is actually that's kind of fun news. I want to save that for last. All right. So Amazon Prime Day is coming up. I think next week, the 13th.
I think so.
I think so. So,
Honestly, it's been shit the past few years.
it's been shit. But I don't know if this is going to be a part of Amazon Prime, but they leaked something that they shouldn't have leaked because everybody lost their shit in the Blu-ray and, more importantly, 4K world. Lord of the Rings is officially coming out this year on 4K.
Oh.
And it's not just going to be the theatrical version
Mm-hmm.
and the extended. They're going to be together.
You have
Theatrical
to.
and version together, the 3. The Hobbit's going to be its own trilogy. They're both going to be $90
Ooh.
for the 3 films. Or you can buy the collector's edition of Lord of the Rings for $140, which gives you a book and a the ring.
Oh,
on
I was
the
just gonna
necklace,
say.
the ring on the necklace and a little display of it. So I really want that, and I'm gonna fucking pre-order it if I can. I'm gonna break my rule of not buying a movie this year and pre-order that shit.
I mean,
But Amazon took the page down, so I don't think it was supposed to be up. Because if you go on the Blu-ray website right now and you click to pre-order it, it's just, you know, when an Amazon page isn't working, there's a cute dog and it just says, oops.
Yeah.
I did that like 5 times and just different dogs popping up. And I'm like, damn it. So I think that was an oops. I don't think they should have released it.
They're
but
cute, but they're not making it any better.
The Hobbit was announced about a few weeks ago. And then there were the rumors that The Lord of the Rings wasn't going to make it in time for this year. But they're rumored to come out early December. So, yeah.
Be interesting. If
I want those. And then I would also appreciate a PlayStation
Give it
5
to
so that I can experience 4K on my TV. But that is awesome that we're getting that. I'm really happy because... And I'm glad there's like a collector's edition because I would like to get the little necklace. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
That has the ring on it.
It's like, how do you have a collector's edition not put a ring in it?
Right? What else would you put? Maybe like a map.
A hobbit foot.
A hobbit foot. No, you gotta
Pillow.
do the ring. You gotta do the ring. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Get hyped. Netflix announced a new anime from the studio that brings you My Hero Academia.
Yes.
Have you heard about this?
Slightly.
Could be a Godzilla anime.
fuck yeah!
It is.
So
By Studio Bones.
yeah, Bones and Orange. I don't know. I didn't recognize the anime that they made, but those two are going to be the head studios, and they're bringing other people from different. Also, I guess like an animator from Studio Ghibli is coming on.
Fuck yeah.
So, yeah, this could be good, and I think it's going to be your traditional 2D, which is nice because, like, they come out with like a 3D animated Godzilla.
Yeah, this.
Yeah,
just
they
broke.
did.
Yeah,
It's
this just
2017.
broke like today. So,
Fuck.
Oh shit! Animator Yamamori, Princess Mononoke, Spirited Away, The Wind Rises.
Fuck. Dude, those are the
He will-
best wines.
He will design the monsters.
Fuck yeah! Oh, man.
So, this was like the last piece of news, and I was like, "No, that's good. That's enough news for today." That's
Oh, Orange did Beastars. The animal one.
what?
I haven't seen it, but weird shit happens in it.
Yeah.
It's
Have
just
you
like
seen it?
I've seen like the one scene that everybody talks about.
Is it like pretty much furry overloaded?
kind of.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
they're not really fur. I guess they're. No, they are.
It's
furry.
like Zootopia.
It gets like right on the edge of like furry porn.
Oh.
It was just
Maybe
very
it is
interesting.
furry. I don't know.
Yeah, and there's like a little drawing of like I assume like the main cast of just characters.
I saw Hunter x Hunter. What the heck?
What?
Godzilla. Blah, blah. And meanwhile, here's a first look at the characters. Oh, it just looks like a. Yeah, the character looks like Killua from Hunter x Hunter. I saw Hunter x Hunter. I was like, no.
Crossover.
Huh?
Kind of looks more like Bakugo.
Yeah, I thought that too. I mean, Studio Bones. They better not get too busy. Season 5's coming out later than
5's coming
Season
out.
4 did.
Yeah, spring.
Spring of
Spring
next year.
2021.
Your other guys is
Attack on Titan.
comes out this December.
December.
So that's ending though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's last season.
There's only 4.
Oh fuck this.
Yeah.
What's the average anime?
That dude all the way on the left looks like the guy from One Piece, the cook. a little
Oh
bit.
yeah.
Blondie with those.
That's
sunglasses.
hard to answer because there's a lot of them that only have one season, like Cowboy Bebop, Neon Genesis Evangelion.
And then you got your
fucking-
One Pieces
yeah.
and your Naruto's and your Dragon Ball Super came to fucking
That's right.
Hulu
I just heard about that.
in dub.
Ooh.
I'm so excited about that. I'm meaning to finish that.
But you gotta finish Naruto first,
Yes, I do.
and the boys
And the boys.
before Sunday.
But I can pay less attention to Dragon Ball Super. I can have that on the
I
back.
thought about your say, I can pay less attention to the boys. I'm like,
I was like, whoa, ho, ho.
That's why I
When
said
fucking Connor changed the group chat to fucking diabolical.
I love it.
Yeah, we would put you in our the boys meme group chat, but we don't want to spoil anything for you. Please.
Honestly, though, like I've been thinking about that one thing about Black Noir and what they did in the comics, and I would have loved to see that happen in the show.
Yeah, but then like season 1 completely just would have had a story if that was the thing. So.
Is anybody interested in reading the comic?
Yeah,
I would
absolutely.
definitely
Yeah.
like to. If there was like a what's
Like
it
an
called?
omnibus.
Yeah, if they just had
Yeah.
it all together in like a clump, I'd be like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna read this.
Or
I
at
think
least
they
a few
might have-
volumes.
I think they might. They definitely do have a few volumes. Like I think I've seen him at Second and Charles a few times.
I hope Second Charles is doing all right.
Nah, man, fuck them. When they fucking combine the Blu-rays and
God,
the
Oh
DVDs
my
yeah,
God.
it's annoying as
it's
fuck.
it's not fun.
I honestly haven't bought a Blu-ray in so fucking long because of that.
Actually, it made my job easier to not buy a Blu-ray when I went there last time, and I'm just like, my eyes hurt staring at this.
Yeah, it's. You don't go by genre, and then alphabetical order, and then DVDs and Blu-rays. Like that's just terrible.
I don't go there for the Blu-ray, so I don't really have a stake in this.
It's disgusting.
Disgusting.
It's really disgusting. All right, so my last piece of news I got here. It's kind of big news. You see the new PlayStation 5 trophy update?
Did you?
Oh, the progress thing? Wait, what?
Like they're changing the level system?
The level system?
Yeah.
No.
So, tonight on the PlayStation 4, it's not going from 1 to 99 anymore, or like 1 to 100. It's going to go from 1 to 999.
Jesus Christ.
Like levels?
Yeah.
Jesus.
So, like, I just became level 37 today. So, I have no idea where that's going to jump me. But Brian on PlayStation 4, he gave an example. He said if you're level 12 on PlayStation 4 now, you'll be in the 200s when the update happens
Holy
tonight.
crap.
Okay.
So, pretty much, there's going to be like 4 tiers. 1 to 399 is bronze, and then 399 to like, I think like 699 is silver, and then 700 to like 998 is gold, and then 999 is the platinum. And like, I was listening to Brian's video, and he's like, when this is cool and all, because we got like no upgrade really during the PlayStation 4 to like 3.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the same system. He's like, the issue he brings up is the fact that these cheap companies like that game we got that plat for.
The Crossy Road? Or
Yeah.
not the
Like there are, I guess there are like 1 or 2 notorious companies that make these clickbaity platinum games for like $1. And he was saying how you could like get the plat, and then you can plat it on like your PS Vita,
And then like your fucking Europe version,
the Europe
PS4.
version, the Asian version,
Yeah.
the American version. He's like one game that cost $1, you could get like theoretically 6 plats for.
Yeah.
Or you play a game. I think an example was like Monster Hunter, who says like, you know, you play that game for fucking hundreds of hours and get 1 plat, and he's like he was really hoping some way Sony was gonna feed out those like hacker plats to like stop cheating the system, but he says it from what he's been reading, it doesn't look that good. Like he like not like he just says it's not what he was hoping Sony was gonna do.
Yeah.
So like that's a little disappointing, but maybe.
Is it like basing like the hours it takes to get a plat? Is
That's
like
what I
a
think he was trying to
bigger
go
reward
for.
versus where you get a plat in an hour, it's gonna do like chump change.
Yeah, like if you get a plat in an hour, I don't know if that should, you know, make you go up a trophy level. Maybe it makes you go up a quarter of a level.
Yeah.
So then if you know, maybe like the average is if you can get a plat within like 12 hours or 10 hours, you know, that counts as a trophy level. I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out tonight, you know, when all the news, because this was just like a tweet, and then I don't know if I got taken down. I think it was leaked. But then there's another tweet. It was the same tweet for Paris's PlayStation on Twitter, but it had an extra paragraph that the American version didn't.
Specifically Paris.
I don't know why.
It's very weird.
But this is huge news for trophy hunters. The Xbox had this.
I was just about to bring this up.
Say it.
The PS5, maybe the PS4 too. I don't
it's
know.
just the 5.
Just the PS5 then will be introducing progress for your trophies.
Trophies. Yeah, I am fucking
Trophy-a.
hyped for this.
And so for idiots like me who
Same.
literally just found out about this like an hour ago when I asked the group chat, like, what does that mean? They're like, well, say you need 500 kills for a trophy, it's going to show you how many kills
it's
you
going to show
need.
you that you have 391, and
That hasn't been a thing.
No.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah.
But it's been a thing on the Xbox for this past generation.
Oh damn.
Yeah, ever
So-
since like yeah, maybe since the 360 too.
No,
I think
not
it's-
the 360. It's
No,
just the
yeah.
Xbox One. But the one thing that Brian says is that it's like most games. It's not going to be every game that's going to come out on the PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
It's definitely going to be PlayStation 5 games. Like,
Yeah.
It's going to be your God of War.
Exclusives.
It's going to be your Sackboy. It's going to be your Spider-Man. But like, I don't know. Will it be Call of Duty?
You'd
like,
hope AAA.
yeah. Well, maybe
I think
If
Colin.
Xbox has been doing it.
right, but like also Xbox isn't having every game as well. It's not every game. So, but at my time, I'm like, why can't it be every
It's
game?
not that hard to.
I don't
to
know.
Program.
So, but it's awesome. It's gonna be awesome if you can just like, hold down the home button and like pull up a pop menu on the side.
Yeah.
And then you can
Right.
see the trophies you're going for and be like, fuck yeah, I need 20 more.
Yeah.
And then
I
you fucking do
it'd be-
20 more, and then you're like, woo!
It'd be cool if they had the option, because I know Fortnite did this long ago, to like when you do one of those things on the progress bar, it would pop up in your game,
See, that'd be really cool.
so like you can keep track of it automatically. So to have that option to be able to turn on
Dude,
or
like
off
an
would be cool.
infamous story I have is, did you ever plat Force Unleashed, the first one?
No.
No. So they had a lot of those kill 100 stormtroopers with this force
my
ability, kills 100 stormtroopers doing this. And there was like this, the last 3 trophies I need was like that. So I needed to kill like 300 stormtroopers 3 different ways. And I'm like just playing it. And I'm just doing the one ability so many times in like this one area. And I'm just like, fuck, dude, I feel like I've gotten it by now, but I haven't. It'd be so nice if I could have just fucking pressed the home button to see the progress.
Yeah.
Also, Jacob, you're a jackass because what he did was he was sitting behind me and he went on YouTube and typed in PlayStation 3 trophy sound, and then he played
Oh,
it
my
in the
God.
background. And then like I remember I was just like, wait, where is it? And then like Jacob just behind me, he's like fucking cracking up like on the ground. I was so mad at him. I'm pretty sure I made him get the rest of the kills for me. I'm like you're doing the rest for me. But yeah, I think that's really cool that they're changing it. The logos, if you look at them, it's pretty much like the trophy on each
Everyone's
one,
dropping their phone right now.
and then there's like a little, like, that's like the first level of each one,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's like the second level of each color has like a little plaque behind it, and then the third one has like some like flowers around it. I don't know, but like there's 3 different stages for each, like bronze 1 2 3, silver 1 2 3, gold 1 2 3, platinum. And the platinum is a circle with the symbols on it. It looks all pretty and whatnot. Will I ever get there? Hell no. But I hope when I get the update, I'm already at gold. That'd be satisfying.
Yeah.
Become a streamer, man. You can do it.
Oh, God. No, not when I'm fucking just playing a game and I'm just like, just don't want to be here. Like I don't know. So if I'm playing the fucking Nicktoons and just fucking raging the whole time, yeah, fuck that.
Do it. CTR. Team racing.
No.
That was fun. Those are good times.
No.
Well, in brighter news, Cyberpunk 27
Oh, that's
2077 officially won gold.
Who were the first 26 Cyberpunks?
Right. What?
I was making a sequel joke.
I know.
He said 27.
Oh.
Wait. 2077.
20. Yeah,
Right.
that's what I said. I corrected myself. I said 27 and wait, no, 2077.
I get everything. Continue.
It went gold. So
What does
it's
that
basically that means that like
Like an album goes gold.
no, when a game goes gold in the game industry, it's completely different. Basically, that means that it's completely done. It's finalized. It's ready to be shipped out.
Do we ever hear this for other games?
Yeah.
I've never.
It's
heard
never
this.
just. It's never really
I
as
guess that big of a deal.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like we're like for games like this, like there have been other games where it's like we're going gold, and it's like fuck yeah.
Never heard of this before.
Yeah, I mean
Okay. So when
So-
is this coming out this year?
November.
What? Damn.
So it's done. They're not touching anymore. So
'Cause I remember just
Yeah,
hearing
they're just
over and over developers were not happy with
yeah, right.
a lot
Like the
of
fighting
mechanics.
system or
Yeah.
something.
Like the melee was like the one I really heard.
How can you dislike it so much? I don't know. I feel like they've redone it
I don't know.
fast. And
Here's so obviously I'm like 90% sure I'm not going to get a PlayStation 5 until the beginning of next year. So like is Cyberpunk 2077 going to are you going to buy that? Is it going to be both PlayStation 4 and 5?
I would hope.
It says it's
Since it's
scheduled to
so
be released
close.
for PlayStation 4, Windows, and Xbox One in November 2020, and then PlayStation and Xbox Series X in 2021.
So, but like,
But the consoles come
But
out
also-
before 2021.
but also backwards compatibility. So what's the point of them re-releasing it as a PlayStation 5 game if you can just backward compatible? Like, all I'm saying is when you get your PlayStation 5, could
Correct.
you initially right then and there buy Cyberpunk and then play that on your PlayStation 5? Or will it not be in the system yet? Because I know that they said like 99% of all PlayStation 4 games are going to be available
Yeah.
at launch.
Mm-hmm.
So is it going to be like the newer PlayStation 4 games that are not going to be able to work on the PlayStation 5?
I don't know. Because I also have a question about, like,
What if you
That
can't play it
too.
in like 4K? If you play the PS4 version
I will
on,
live, yeah.
yeah.
Right.
I mean,
or like you can't play.
it's
it
still
in
going to
as
look good.
nice.
But I had a question, and I tried asking Jacob this, and I don't think he really had a answer, which is fine, because, I mean, you know, I guess we can only figure it out when it comes down to it. But so he said that it's been confirmed that you can be in a PlayStation 5 and still chat with people in PlayStation 4, like
Mhm.
on parties.
Oh, that'd be nice.
So yeah, like, are we going to be able to know when you're online?
Probably. Because I mean, it's still, because like we can still tell if somebody has a PS3 and if they're online. We just can't see what game they're playing really.
Okay.
But
It's
we'll just,
still the PlayStation Network.
yeah. So we'll still see when each other are online. I mean, I'm sure that technology's advanced that we can tell what game
they're
we're playing.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So
So like now, what if we get Cold War for the PlayStation 4 and you get it for the
That's
5?
what I'm- that's
are we
what I
gonna
asked
be able
him.
to play it together?
that's what I asked him. I'm like, is there going to be cross-gen support?
Hmm.
Because
That has to be.
Because I mean, crossplay, you can do crossplay. Why can't you do cross-gen?
Yeah.
It's literally the same thing because you're not playing.
it's almost easier because it's the same fucking like.
I mean, it's
company,
because you're
like-
not playing like you're playing on Activision servers, so I don't think it should be a problem.
So that would be nice
Really
if we can
Same
still
engine.
be in a party together.
Yeah,
I guess, dude, I don't know. Like that's why these people make like fucking six figures. I don't understand
yeah.
the whole. You're on a completely different console, and so are we. So how could we be talking if we're not on the
I
same
think it's
console?
I think it's just kind of the same thing of like the PlayStation Network. Like we're just
Yeah.
all in this cloud,
Mm-hmm.
and we can still transcend through the network, but we just can't do hardware stuff.
Let me just explain the internet right now, okay?
So
There's this cloud.
Okay.
what?
And it's up in the air.
Okay.
And sometimes when it
God,
gets
you guys
dense
ever
enough,
sex
it
tape?
rains.
Oh my God! It's like actual clouds.
Yeah.
You guys remember that movie?
What?
Sex tape?
Cloud?
No,
Fox McCloud?
I hate you guys.
Cloud Strife?
Sex tape.
The one where
Cloudy with
Oh,
Chance of Meatballs?
fucking what's his face?
Jason Segel,
Yeah, when he was fucking
And-
big.
Cameron,
Diaz.
Diaz?
Yeah. And they had that sex tape thing.
yeah, and then it went into the crowd.
Isn't there one with Seth Rogen and
That's knocked up.
No.
no, what, the girl
Fuck.
Oh,
what's the
Zach
hot-
and
Zack and Miri make a
Make a
porno.
porno.
Yeah.
Fucking great movie.
I've never
Elizabeth-
seen it. But
Cat. I was trying to think of her name the other day.
So what if one thing, kind of like what Nick and Kyle do when they're playing on PC? I guess you could put your PlayStation 4 for the party, and then switch over if there is like if we can't do the party thing, so we can still talk to each other,
Yeah.
obviously,
Or just we could use Discord.
or Discord. I'm always fine with Discord. I don't know about David and all of them; they're all fucking weird.
I don't know how to use
Jacob's always like, whenever Jacob joins, he just like is quiet for like 5 minutes and then he's like, okay, I'm here. It's like,
I'm in.
he's like, what's going on, Jacob? Like, what the fuck?
Also, I heard that Miles Morales is going to be on the PlayStation 4.
Oh,
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
not going to have,
Spider-Man
obviously,
would-
like, the bigger features that are going to be available for 5, but,
like instant loading.
yeah, stuff like that. Like, it's going to be loading and stuff. But
Mm.
I guess that just came out, like, a few days ago because people are kind of, like, upset that it's not going to be
So maybe that
exclusive to
answers the
PlayStation
question.
5.
Maybe that's why you need a PS4 version versus PS5 version. Maybe you can't have instant loading on the PS4 version. Maybe it has to be coded differently
But,
on the
like,
different versions.
I don't know.
so does that mean that, like, if a game has loading, it's not allowed on the PlayStation 5? Because that doesn't...
Or maybe if you get the
No, 'cause
PlayStation
they said
4
that
Miles
99%
Morales,
like
there won't be
99%
instant loading if
Of
you
the
play it
PS4
on
games are going to
PS5.
be playable on the PS5, so
Oh, no, I get what he's saying. If I buy the PlayStation 4 version of Miles Morales and put it on your 5...
It's
will
going
it-
to load?
Will it run as a PlayStation 5 disc, or a PlayStation 4 disc.
I think it'll be the same disc. I think it all comes down to.
Then why would they bother
hang on, 'cause,
selling two different versions if you could play the 4 version just like the 5 version?
Maybe just because people, I don't know.
Dude, that's been this whole year. Just because people I don't know.
I don't know.
I really don't know.
I just work here, man.
Seriously. But I don't. I just live here.
Yes.
No, yeah, that. I don't know. We're gonna get this invested into
the
PlayStation and all its mechanics, but it's just so confusing. Like
I just
did you
like knowing
watch
how
the
the
video
game
of them
industry
breaking it
works.
down?
Yeah, I mean, I was watching it before we started, but
And like the rumors that the panels will be customizable.
Well, that's cool. Like not even skins, you can just put on new
Yeah,
panels.
because they just kind of took them off, and like when you look at it, like those pretty much make the fucking system look sexy. Like when you take those off, it's just like there's like nothing else glamorous underneath. It's just
It's like
it's like that episode of SpongeBob where he's like acts like a ghost and he takes off.
Oh,
the
yeah.
shit.
Or like when you
pretty
take a
much that.
pistachio out of the shell, it just looks all freaking like gross
Oh, yeah,
and
and there's like sometimes
wrinkly.
like dark
My
brown
SpongeBob thing
spots.
wasn't good enough for you. You had to make your
No,
own.
I'm sorry. Because a pistachio looks like
I
the
will cover
PS5.
him like moss on a Mississippi tree stump.
What?
Office.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
Only if Connor was here to kind of chuckle.
Or sometimes die laughing.
Yeah.
Connor dies laughing at sometimes just like the simplest jokes. And I
Whenever
love it.
like I just make a joke and I hear Connor just lose it, I'm like, yes.
when he does like the that thing, it's a great time.
Well, do you guys have anything else? Games we're playing. What are we doing? What's everybody doing?
I do have a little bit of news.
Oh, okay. We'll keep going.
That-
Keep going.
I think this is what I get for making jokes about Uncharted. Tom Holland got rumored to be casted for something,
Oh god.
for a certain Netflix series, The Legend of Zelda. But it's just a rumor. Just a rumor.
You need to stop with that, man.
And you know what? I'm not as killed by your...
Disagree with me.
Because there's a
He
chance...
doesn't need to be in everything.
There's a chance that he doesn't say a word.
They're not gonna do that.
You don't know that.
They're gonna do a whole. Is it a show?
I think it's still going to be a show.
They're gonna do a whole like 10 episode, 40 minutes of no dialogue.
When the fuck does the Mandalorian come out? The 12th?
Or it could be like that, where he just barely talks. He goes,
Yeah.
hey, do you want to
That
buy
comes out
this?
this month?
Would you like to buy
The 27th,
this?
I think.
Yep.
Damn. Are
There
we
you
gonna
go.
miss like one episode? Can we watch one episode of The Boys?
What?
Mandalorian. Does an episode come out before Jacob and David down here? Like, it'd be fun to like watch an episode with them.
Of the boys?
What's going on?
No, of The Mandalorian.
Oh.
Caleb, your joke was funny though. That would have
Oh,
been
thank
funny. Here, I would actually watch Tom Holland
he was
just
only making
scream,
noises.
just going, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And he has the gymnastics, which has probably made him great for Drake, is because he
Yes.
has the skill of
That's
doing...
why he got the job as Spider-Man
Yeah.
because he's very flexible and does gymnastics. So like,
Hey, you want to see me lift my leg up to my head? Want to see me do it again?
how about both? How are you floating?
I'm Spider-Man.
That's but like, where did you hear that? Because I did not see that news
Just
at all.
Nintendo YouTubers.
Um,
Not from Nintendo, because...
I mean, there wasn't much to say, but like the Witcher season 2, they showed some photos of like Henry Cavill in his new outfit, looking fucking ripped as hell.
I saw this great TikTok where it's just like, hey, babe, I'm thinking about going as Yennefer for Halloween. Should I do it? And he's like, hell yeah, do it. And it's like, are you sure?
Yeah.
And she's like, or he's like, it'll be hot. And she's like, okay. And then she's as like the pre-gen her
She
like,
comes out here.
it was a great.
It was fucking
cosplay.
hilarious.
Can't wait for season 2.
But no, Tom Holland no.
Tom Holland's gonna be in season 2.
Shelve, Uncharted. Put it in the blacklist. Put it in there.
I don't think it works when it's in production already.
No, do it.
Marky Mark.
What are you guys playing?
I've been playing a lot of Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, trying to power through it.
I'm like not power through it. I've been
No,
just
but
like
Flower.
yeah, and I mean like I'm pretty close to the end. And honestly, I think it was Sunday. I cried the hardest over a game I have in a long
Oh, damn.
fucking time.
Good cry or frustration cry?
just like a really depressed, like something got taken away from me that was just very precious to me throughout the game.
Damn.
Like on the level of
horse.
like, what?
It's definitely a horse.
It definitely was.
It's always a horse.
It's always
It was
the
just
horse.
Aggro.
And it's
No,
just
it's different in Red Dead when you can just
it's
shoot
the
the fucking horse in the
interaction that the character has within the final moments of the horse. And it's just, oh my god, I'm not going to say anything about what happens and how the horse dies, but I mean, like, or like why, or, oh, fuck me, dude. It was, I just bawled. And then, like, you bury him, and first of all, fucking
It has to be hard to bury
Fucking
a horse.
just- honorable as shit to bury a fucking horse. And, like, as I was, like, crying over that, like, you know, that he died, he becomes a fast travel location, and it says grave of a loyal friend, and I lost my shit again because I'm just like, God fucking damn it!
I don't even like horses.
Oh my god, I love horses,
I'm
but
allergic to horses.
but it's just
Of course you are. What?
it made me think of fucking Red Dead 2 and Arthur losing his horse, and because I kept my very horse from the beginning all the way up until when he died and like when the horse got killed. And Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I did. Probably not.
Oh, well.
But my horse probably.
I mean, he also just, like-
stupid and like tripped and then fell over a cliff. And
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, Lassie.
Wait, Lassie! Oh, well, come to get a new horse. But, I mean, oh, fuck. I mean, the game was fucking great, but that moment just fucking killed me.
Did you ever finish Death Stranding?
No.
Oh,
I'm going to go back to it eventually.
Yeah.
It's just,
I forgot about that moment in time.
it was just such a giant undertaking. Welcome back.
Hey, buddy.
Connor.
We were just talking shit,
Yeah.
as we do.
We're awkwardly now transitioning because we were talking so much shit.
Yeah.
And you played Plasmophobia for a little bit. Enjoying that?
Yes, I've started playing Phasmophobia.
Phasmophobia.
Phasmophobia. It's, you can definitely tell that it's not a full game yet because like it's definitely not even like version 1.
Oh yeah, it's early access.
It's like
I forgot about that.
0.74 or something.
Which is why I was surprised that's $15. I thought early access was always
It's 14.
free.
But I mean, if it helps them
Why did
to,
you say 14? when he
Yeah,
said
it's just a
15?
weird specific number.
I mean, it's a fun game. Like it's
Now, when you paid it, you don't have to pay any more though, right?
probably not. No.
hope not.
Yeah, it's like if you have to pay like another 15 for like the
Yeah, even if it's like $20, they would waive the 5 because you're an early access player.
Yeah.
right.
Give you that loyalty.
Yeah. Because like you kind of helped like kickstart it for
Mhm.
them.
Mm-hmm.
But
Seems like a fun game.
Yeah,
And
man.
Kyle was explaining it to me.
yeah, it's fucking scary as
It
shit.
feels like Dead by Daylight, but without someone playing as the bad guy.
You literally feel like a real life ghost adventure.
Shit.
But like,
Did you play in the dark though?
oh, absolutely. Yeah, I turned off all my fucking lights.
I turned off my PlayStation.
And
Or
so,
my
like-
PC. I don't know how I played it.
I read that like, you know, when the ghost like hunts you, like your flashlight will just start blinking. And so like our flashlight started fucking blinking. I'm like, okay, we gotta hide. And then Kyle was just gone. I'm like, Kyle, where are you?
Did like the
Kyle?
ghost take him or
No, he just fucking hid. And he just wasn't saying anything. And then I just see like this little child come running around the kitchen counter and just
Hell
coming
no.
after me. I'm like, ah! Woo.
I wish there's a way, developers, whoever made this game, because you guys are on Discord,
Yes,
if there is a way for an
There-
in chat
there is in
in
chat.
the game and the ghost fucks with it.
No, yeah, there is.
Oh my god!
I'm pretty sure it's like proximity.
Yeah.
And
to make it more realistic.
the ghost can hear what you say. Like you can say like, you know, like it's like there's a whiteboard and like you basically start off like in a box truck with a whole bunch of equipment and everything. And there's like a whiteboard. It gives you like 4 objectives and it gives you a little background about the ghost, like what her name is, if it's if it like attacks people like who are alone or if it just attacks groups, whatever. But like you can basically say like Nancy, are you here? Can you show us a sign? And then something
Nancy?
will fucking happen. There's Ouija boards in there, and you can use the Ouija boards, and you can ask the ghost, and the fucking Ouija board will activate. It's a
I think
fucking
gaming is becoming like the new horror. Like I feel like
Dude,
movies
it's
movies
VR.
can get scary, but
Yeah.
like I think when you actually are physically controlling,
yeah.
A movie can
And it-
only immerse you so much.
yeah.
You can get in the environment and everything, but if you're not actively inputting on the environment,
Bro,
The best example is PT for that.
there's VR support.
no.
Dude, imagine PT in VR if that came out like today. Imagine if
There got to a point last
That
night
was
where I
me.
like legitimately covered my eyes. Like I shit
There's
you
what?
not. I like covered my eyes. I got so scared. Oh my god! Because I was
Such
the
a
only.
primal response.
See, that's when you need a fucking face cam, dude.
Yeah.
That'd have been priceless.
Honestly, yeah.
Oh shit.
We're gonna get mad at face cam. That's next.
That's it. We're all gonna chip in for a really nice quality face cam for Christmas.
We get mad at fucking black magic.
Hell no.
Just overkill.
What have you been playing?
Black magic. You want to fucking sponsor us?
Please.
I was playing All Stars. I finally got to Galaxy. Finally got halfway through it.
You enjoying that soundtrack?
I almost cried at the title screen. I was just like,
That soundtrack is just like, I love my Kingdom Hearts, but like Mario Galaxy like is very close to like edging it. Like it's just so
Yeah.
fucking good.
the
Like,
first time they have like a full orchestra for their game. It's so good.
and they're like, we're gonna fucking go out, and they did. They fucking banged it.
They banged it.
They literally banged it.
And played Super Mario Bros. 35. That was fun.
Oh yeah,
It's
how
the
was
battle
that?
royale. Got my first win
I
in like
saw
the
that.
fourth game.
Really? Damn, that's
My
impressive.
first solo battle
Was
royale
it
win of all.
harder than you thought, or was it easier than you thought?
It was
was everybody so confused? Nobody had an idea what was going on.
maybe that. I think I got what's going on. Basically, it's like Tetris, where like when you clear a line, you send lines. If you kill an enemy, you send enemies to whoever is targeting you. So you can choose whoever has the most coins. You can choose who's attacking you. You can choose random. And so if you choose attackers and multiple people are attacking you, then you send them all to them. And so that's when that comes into play. But yeah, people kill enemies and they're targeting you. They send enemies your way.
Isn't this game
Enemies
going to
keep-
disappear eventually?
Yes.
Why?
I really hope it will get extended. Or maybe they'll do what they did with Tetris 99 and make a physical version that you can buy. But maybe with
So
this
was that
version.
was Tetris 99 originally
It's still a
gonna
game.
disappear?
No.
they never.
So maybe
advertised
that
it?
will be the thing, is that
Gotcha.
it will go away, so you got to get the physical. Because it's free if you have online. So it's not technically free, but it's free.
Okay.
Because that's also when Mario All-Stars is going to be taken away. Is March 31st? March something. That's when All-Stars is going away, when 35 is going away.
But you can only buy that physically, correct?
Yes. And so they will stop. They will no. You can't do digital. They will
Oh,
kill.
yeah.
They will kill digital, and then they're gonna stop making.
So you can buy
physical.
it digitally,
Yes. Yes.
but obviously us nerds like our fucking physical shit. So, and
So
you
nice.
both got it right.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. The
I was playing 64, and I'm not a huge fan of 64.
It's okay. I haven't gotten into it
Did
yet.
you watch Girlfriend Review?
Not yet.
Yeah, it's interesting that they're going. They only did one game.
It makes sense.
I assume-
There's so much to
yeah.
talk about.
I mean, they basically are.
But
three whole
I
games.
will like their biggest like gripe with it is like, why not just remake it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like Crash or Spyro.
Mm-hmm.
Why not just
like Sunshine
remake?
And then put
Galaxy.
the original version on there if you want to
wanna
play it.
the
Yeah,
original
like
version.
Sunshine and Galaxy are fine by themselves because like they're
Totally.
still like, I mean Galaxy obviously, but Sunshine is like it was still a very well made game when it came out. But
Yeah.
64,
64 is still like octagons and
Yeah.
circles
Mm-hmm.
and
I mean, it's
pointy
it's
shapes.
upscaled,
Yeah, but like
but a remaster would have been
a remaster would have been nice.
like
Or-
if you guys played the DS version, like use
I
those
think I
graphics.
did. Yeah.
Where it's rounded, and they had more bosses, and they
Mm-hmm.
had more characters to play as.
And that was another thing another gripe about was that like there was just nothing new to
Yeah.
it. They didn't add any new things into the game. So
yeah,
But that is the theory. Maybe when March comes around, they will release them individually, and maybe 64 will be remastered,
that
and
kinda-
Galaxy 2 might be re-released.
I feel like that might be like I'd be like, well, what was the point of us buying this all-star version then if I can just buy each
Right.
one individually?
Yeah, I mean the way I'm looking at it right now, I bought Sunshine and Galaxy at a bundle. So
That's Jade. Look at it.
Yeah.
Enjoy Galaxy, dude.
Yeah,
It's really good. I've been playing the original Mafia.
dude, it looks so good.
It's good,
I forgot that came out.
but like
Story,
no, the story is really good.
okay.
The mechanics are really bad.
Like
What, do they fuck up your car? Sorry, that's a mechanic joke.
that's a fucking good one.
I just registered. I was like, why did I hear Connor laugh? And then I'm like, wait a second. But like, the driving is so heavy. Like when you push the analog stick, like your car is like
Oh, fuck that.
it's very heavy. You have to click L3 to start running and then click to stop. Like the button choices are weird. To open up doors, you have to like hold square to like, I don't know. Like when I played like the first like 3 missions, I text Jake and I'm like, is it just me or do these mechanics like suck? And he's like, yes. He's like, it's really hard to get used to, but I'm like, he's like, dude, trust me, the story's really good. And I'm like, okay. And like now I'm really getting into the thick of story, and I'm like, okay, like I'm really enjoying this, and I'm definitely gonna play. I was holding off to play Mafia 2 because I wanted to play this one first, but then I have to remember that like this was a 2002 game,
Yeah.
so like, you know, fucking old. It's almost 20 years old, so I give him some leeway, but at the same time, I feel like this is kind of like an easy cash grab in a way. I don't really know. Especially like remastering Mafia 3, nobody fucking wants to play that piece of shit.
No.
So, but that's what I've been doing
And Minecraft.
in Minecraft. Yeah,
So
Jacob
playing
and
Minecraft.
I have been getting really into it. We just like, I don't know. Did I tell you about like our?
Can you please tell Jacob to build a new house? That thing is an eyesore.
He is. He's building
Thank
a new
God.
house. Did I tell you about like our big like like David, Jacob, and I all failed one night?
I think Kyle told me about
It's
it.
so funny.
I'll just do it for the audience then. It's a really quick story. So like, what's that called? Where it's just like the fucking
Oh, a ravine.
A
When it's just like a
ravine.
giant
Yeah.
like crack in the
okay?
ground.
So we find one of those, and we're like, whoa! Like look at that ore, look at that iron. Like let's go down there.
This is so nice about him because you can just look at everything.
Yeah. So we go down there and we're exploring, and we're like fucking getting all of this shit, and we're like, this is like so much fucking fun. It's like endless. We're finding abandoned mine shafts. We're like, whoa! Mind you, we just started playing Minecraft like 2 months ago. Before this, like I barely played. So
Yeah, and of course you, David, and Jacob, newbies. Nick's played
Nick's played, yeah.
enough.
And so, you know, we call it a night. We're like, dude, we got so much shit. I had like over 10 stacks of like iron ore. I had like a lot of like I had like probably like 18 diamond. Like I had all this shit. So we get out and we're at like the very bottom, and we're like, how did we get out of here? And I'm like, dude, I have like so much dirt. I might just stack my way up. So I start doing that. I just stack. It's at nighttime. Okay. So I stack my way up, stacking. And then out of nowhere, I see a spider. I'm like, ooh, that's scary. And then I get hit by a fucking arrow, fall, and I smack on just some cobblestone. Okay. And I'm like freaking out. I'm like, Jacob, David, like, go grab my stuff. And I spawn at our house. And we're like over 1,000 meters away. And so I'm fucking like booking it. And like I get back there and like I lost some shit.
Is it the kind of book where you don't even like grab like food or a sword?
Nope.
Just in case?
I just booked it.
So you have
it was
like
nighttime. So I had no idea where the fuck I was going. So I get back there. I kind of lost some stuff, but like I was able, and I had diamond everything too, mind you. So I lost like my diamond, like pickaxe and like my, like 2 of my armors or whatever. So I am getting everything back. I'm like, okay, this is good. We're good. So we all start stacking again. And David gets hit by an arrow and he falls into the lava and loses everything.
Oh.
So then I start stacking again. I get hit and fall into the lava and lose everything again.
Permanently.
And then Jacob, the smart man, he was like, I'm just going to wait until daytime. So David and I are at our houses just all fucking depressed. Like we just wasted over 2 hours doing nothing. And Jacob is heading home. This is the kicker here. So Jacob is somewhere. He's not telling us our coordinates. We're just kind of like, I'm trying to like build iron, like all my iron stuff back up just to get the basics. And I didn't know Jacob had no food.
Yeah.
So his hunger meter was down. So he was losing hearts because he was starving. And he said he was just climbing over a little hill and he hopped down like 2 bricks and died.
With the half
In
a
the
heart.
middle of a field and just died. And he spawned back in and he's like, dude, I have no idea like where I was.
I love hearing news stories for people that have
And
just
so
started
like for
playing.
like 5-10 minutes, Jacob and I are just running around. I'm like, was there like any mountains over here? Was there like a cluster of trees? And then we all just came to terms that Jacob wasn't going to find stuff, which is the shittiest because obviously when you hit lava, you instantly lose it. So Jacob's shit was just floating right there.
when there's still a chance.
When there's still a chance, but he didn't remember the coordinates.
It's like when you die in Among Us and your little pet is just at your spot. And it'll disappear in 5 minutes.
and that was,
Man, it gets me annoyed that David doesn't fucking like Among Us.
David's very picky.
He is.
Yeah,
He just
I'm
needs to-
really shocked he like really enjoys Minecraft.
I think it's
Yeah.
because David and Jacob just are not argumentative people.
Do they-
So a game where you
I
have
don't
to
know.
argue.
David can get angry.
But
About some
Not in
things.
like a fun way, I guess.
No.
yeah, but in a way where it's a part of the game.
Yeah,
And you
Jacob,
need to be able to make your case.
Jacob's not that aggressive either.
Jacob
but-
needs to be more aggressive.
Nah, Jacob always says like that. Like the aggressive him died in high school.
No,
And I'm like,
No,
fucking
that's
bring it back.
that's fine, but you could still be assertive.
Yeah.
No, assertive, not insertive.
Connor, how about those Braves?
Braves?
Go Bravos, baby.
Yeah.
Jose Abreu?
Jose Brave, no. Rest in peace to the White Sox. Sorry, Kyle.
What happened?
They got knocked out of the playoffs.
Right.
The Cubs, too.
Yeah, on like, not the same day, but like,
Yeah, it's the wild
Back to
card
back.
round.
How about them Falcons though?
Yeah, we don't talk about the
we're
Falcons.
playing you next week. And that's where you're going to get your first win.
I told Caleb, I'm
The
like,
Panthers always play the Falcons.
I saw that the Falcons were playing the Packers like at like it started like 8:50, and I was just like, oh damn, the counter's gonna be loud. And then I was just like,
No.
damn, he's been quiet. And I talked to Caleb, and he's like, yeah, we don't talk to him about that. I'm like, oh okay.
I think the exact phrase I said was they're playing the Packers. He knows they're going to lose.
I've come, like, it's all right. It's a
Connor says it's all right. He said it's a loss.
Yeah, if you win the Super Bowl, there's going to be an asterisk next to it anyways.
He said yeah.
so.
He said, I think so.
At least I would
I'm
feel like it.
narrating for the audience because you probably can't get paid. Connor
Connor
says.
says.
Welcome to our new segment. Connor says.
Connor says, don't eat nails. Connor says.
I watched Jakey's video on The Last of Us.
Did it spoil anything?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I,
It was a
that's what I
15-minute video.
That's what I thought. I was just like, I was just like, I don't know.
He spoiled like both games. He spoiled Uncharted 4 for that stupid joke. That was
Yeah.
really funny. He's like, was the joke worth it? No? Okay. Like, it was really good. His argument was really good. But to me, I don't know, I enjoyed the story. But I can see he was just one of those people that like Jacob who just couldn't get over that hump. So, but he sees the hump and he sees how people could get over it. And he's like, nah, dude. His biggest argument was that like you were forced to make decisions that you didn't want to make.
Right.
The game was forcing you to do stuff, and you're like, wow, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And so,
I like how his gripes weren't just on the story. It was based on the gameplay.
yeah, I mean, it
Which
was
is a
pretty
very
much his
grounded
Red Dead
stance.
2,
Mhm.
but just a different big AAA game. So
Right. So, like, his opinion was just very...
makes sense why he's been disappeared for a long time.
Yeah.
When I saw that 52-minute video, I'm like,
Yeah.
that's why you haven't made a video in like 2 months. Like that makes sense now. So,
If we could go back to smaller, like, 10-minute videos about
or
Napster,
just a fucking
more
album,
music.
please give us an album.
video game music reviews, rap reviews.
Reviews. All right, guys. Anything else?
This outro has been the longest by far.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's nice.
it was nice.
Shout out to the boys.
Connor says shout out to the boys.
Shout out to the boys.
Not these
Last
boys.
episode.
Last episode.
Connor says last episode coming up.
Connor's laughing. He dropped his head. He's not looking back up. He's looking left and right.
All
Left
right,
again.
guys. Well, this has been Andrew.
And Caleb.
And Matt,
Peace.
Bye.
I love you.
You forgot your
Connor,
outro.
Connor says it's been good.